My name is Lana, and today I'm asking you to choose one of their decks that you like. We have different hearts, different crystals here. Just take a minute and feel which one you resonate the most. So here we got cards that were picked with the help of Council of Light and Divine Guidance. And I'll see you in separate readings. Hello, group one, and welcome back. I pre-shuffled the cards, and we're gonna go step by step, one after another. So let's see. And we have Heart, Home, Compassion. We have Garden of Venus. We have Empty Well. We have Pillar of Light. We have 5 tarot cards. The Hermit upside down. We have and we have a Love's card, High Consciousness. Okay, and I would like to take a look at the tarot reading first and then come back to other cards. So we have fire energy of Knight of Wands. You are ready to start moving. You have lots of intellectual capacity, and you can make a decision on very hard problems, like heavy things in your life. And you are ready to start moving pretty fast, actually. As long as you start, it will progress really fast. So we have Two of Swords, and this is an indicator that you can't really make this decision where to start moving. You're in a hold still, and you're contemplating what to do, and there can be some worry or mental exertion. You're overthinking things and you don't know which way to go, and maybe your heart is blocked because you don't really listen to this kind of guidance. It's more mental, and this card's advice is not only be in your mind, but use the intellectual capacity to make a decision, but slow down and actually drop into your heart. Present those options presented to your heart, and maybe sit in silence and journal and ask yourself, what do you feel towards those different options? And that can really help you to move on, to start moving. And what shows when this decision is going to be made, there is likely going to be some kind of traveling happening. And you can see this man has the world in his hands. He's ready. He has many tools and capacity to do and be successful. But there's also a choice. There's 2 options here, well, possibly more. But when you make a decision, there is new beginning, and it's very grounded decision. You have Pentacles. It's practical, energetic, grounded, loving, community-oriented energy that will and can propel you towards your goals and dreams. And the Hermit reversed says that get out into the world. Maybe when you see people and open up, and you will get more answers and hints and signs, and or there's going to be someone coming towards you who will give you a hand in the in your endeavor. Like I see that someone knows your options, and someone actually makes some kind of proposal or something that makes it easier to make a decision. But this is what points out that we have this initiation here, right here. We initiate on the journey that will bring us to the higher consciousness. This is the last card. On the way here, we're going to go through different things and different challenges. Some of them are going to be just amazing, amazing experiences. And here we have heart home, compassion. That's what we need right now. This is the advice. We need to open our heart. We need to make choices that will resonate with kindness, love, connection, sharing, community. Ask yourself, what decision will propel you towards those qualities? What do you see those plans herald? Is it bringing you closer to isolation or monetary gains only? Or is it more complete? And when we do go, when we do enter this initiation, we either go to the Garden of Venus or we go to empty well. And at the same time, also what I see here is that with their two swords, it points out that maybe connect in nature, and that can bring clarity, just detach from all that is in your mind for an hour even, or sit in meditation and get into this consciousness, empty it, and this can be filled with their higher decisions, directions. You can get guidance. And on this beautiful card, you see Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You're receiving messages. You are getting those downloads. Just open your heart, be still, connect, and get into initiation here. And I would like to see what my guides and the Council of Light wants me to read from the books. Almost feels, 16 is that this one is wants to be read. Let's see. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the result you want. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There is a lack of reciprocity, of give and take. Yeah, and these shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole. And remember that there is no water to be found in this well. Yeah, so where you are right now, maybe it's just exhausted all of the resources, and it's just you're not supposed to be there, or you're supposed to be somewhere else where the guidance is going to bring you. And okay, I would like to get another card, and I would like to clarify. I would like to clarify the Knight of Pentacles of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Please clarify. There's someone who is lying or who's being sneaky, and that's that's what we just read, that and found out about there is someone around in your space that can be maybe experiencing or showing some cowardly energies, and spirit tells you that you deserve more. Because uh, you are the priestess, and you are destined to experience and be in higher consciousness. So the spirit really is asking you to trust what shows up and ask where your heart wants you to go. Don't listen to your mind. Ask your heart. Where do you feel more love, more connection? And go there. Thank you, Group 1. Please subscribe, comment. There are donations. It goes a long way. I really appreciate those to support my channel. And I hope this message was useful for you. Blessings. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to this reading. I pre-shuffle those cards, asking Council of Light to come through and bring the divine guidance to us at this moment for this group. So let's see an open card by card here. We have Jeweled Web, Connectivity. We have First Breath, Beginner's Mind. We have Eye of the Needle, Intentionality. We have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? We have last card of Oracle, Blessing. And we have 6 cards from Tarot deck. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, and Eight of Wands. So I see you here having connection to the spirit, coming here to serve and lead and clear energies of heavy energies of Gaia. that exist in different dimensional spaces. You're also grounded. You want to be secure financially. You very independent being a person. You possess lots of love and connection to nature. We see that there is a choice in front of you. There is possibility or desire to venture into some kind of project. And you have lots of energy and guidance to do that. When you start on the project, it's going to go very fast. And you have a blessing from above to do that. What do we need for this endeavor to be successful? Is to be very intentional, because it seems like that this endeavor that you're stepping onto has almost not, like I hear word exclusive nature. It doesn't mean that it excludes things or people, but it's very direct, or the path is very specific. And Spirit Guides is asking you to not to bring anything from the past, not to analyze too much, and be open for possibilities. Because what can happen is that things that you're gonna stumble upon or discover are going to be very new and very different from what you have experienced before that. And through that experience, when you will step on this path, you will feel that there is just everything is connected. And those pieces from different shelves and different parts of the world and spaces, they will miraculously connect to each other and lead you to the success in this endeavor. And I hear trust. Trust is very important in this process, because you are blessed and guides are asking you to hear their guidance and trust those signs and make steps one step at a time. And this is beautiful. Petalite. I'd like to read this from the book. Witnessing the observer, an ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you are taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Petalite's spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you? Or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Yeah, and I feel that there is a security. I would like to read prosperity message too, because it feels like that It's important to have financial support because the endeavor that you want to take on needs this kind of support. So what do we have here? When you get bogged down with all the details and complexities of a situation, it requires patience and the ability to step back and observe the bigger picture at work. When intense in abundance, there are times when you think you have all the answers, or you believe you know the how of getting to a goal or outcome, when in fact you don't. The universe must play its part. That's such a confirmation about we just talked about, beginner's mind. Even temporary setbacks will lead to big wins if you avoid reacting to the temporary conditions that arise when you make changes and reach for something greater. There is a saying, new level, new devil. Imagine they're relating to your own resistance to greatness. Petal Light Spirit says to trust and observe and to remind yourself the position of the observer. Yeah, everything is interesting. And this card and the guides are asking you to meditate on it. Maybe bring the stone, like if you have some kind of crystal, maybe bring it to with you and ask for help and become a compassionate witness. And just meditation really helps to drop into this observer space and see how thoughts and emotions are just passing. They're not you, and they're misleading most of the time. So I think I feel that the guides are telling me that this is the message, and good luck on your path. Hello, group 3. I pre-shuffled the cards. Grandmother of Jesus, Anna, flew out of deck, so I had to put her right away, and she came through with a very strong energy. She's blessing you with very beautiful energy. She loves you, and she's there for you. That's what I'm hearing. And we have here a card of birthing new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, initiating and bringing intentions of the highest creations. That's what I'm hearing. Of love, we have pink rose quartz here. Love, a connection, pure love, highest vibration of love, grounding into the earth, this energy. Okay, and we're gonna start here from the cards, from tarot cards, and see what energy do we have here. And we have Queen of Wands, the fiery energy. You have everything what you need to have on this journey, and you need to have lots of energy to accomplish what is there for you. You have King of Pentacles. You have some kind of support. You have worry, the Five of Pentacles. You worry about financial situation, on some kind of health, maybe setbacks. You are in a space of being by yourself right now, and there is some kind of new cycle where you are meeting your loved one, and there is just a very big change is happening. We have galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. We have dark matrix of Gaia, and we are beyond that. And galactic mushrooms, the network of divinity on earth, is supporting everything in this creation that's happening right now and is gonna be happening. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. creation, the crossing, the initiation. It's a very potent time, I hear. We've never been here before on Earth, and you are extremely supported. Blessings and keepers of the Earth. And maybe sometimes you feel alone with those two cards. You feel alone and not supported. The hermit space and space where you may be experiencing some kind of, I see it as a health situations. And what I see with that is that there are lots of energies that were dormant in us, and they were, and still some of them, orchestrating the events in our life. And those events were not the most attractive ones. And now, with the help of divine matrix, because Mother Earth is waking up, we are moving to the different space. And we work in union with everyone around us. And there are lots of invisible force that support this growth. And we bringing those changes into their physical. And those beings, they work through us. I hear that you're not alone, and you are collective of beings, of energies, of ancestors, of your own different versions that outside of time exist at the same time in one. And you're doing this. We are doing here this, creating new, beautiful, unimaginable, or something that maybe Earth hasn't seen yet in this time stretch. Because of course everything exists at the same time and everything has happened already, but not on this plane. And that's what we are bringing here. I feel partially connected to it. So, and I would like to see if we have any advice from Council of Light, galactic divine beings, how to proceed on the material level. What do we need to put our attention to? What do we need to know? 3 cards. Be sharp with your words. Don't be afraid to speak up. Because when you're gonna open your throat chakra, maybe working on opening your throat chakra, maybe finding some meditation on opening throat chakra, and you will, maybe in the beginning it's going to be a little hard, and you'll have to put a little bit effort and push those expressions out of you, and it will feel a little forceful. But then after that, when it starts to flow, you will connect to this magical flow of energy out of your throat chakra that will show up as beautiful, truthful line of words, and it will bring lots of help to many people. And I would like to ask one more tarot card deck to advice. Could you please give us advice? Please, galactic beings of light. Yeah, they say they don't want to tell right now anything. So I guess that's all. On this note, I love you, and be well. be blessed and connect to your soul. Blessings.